Welcome back to another episode. Tasha, Jess, and Oren begin National Treasure, Edge of History Episode 7 by considering their next move and attempting to figure out just how to travel to Mexico. Salazar is chosen as their target by Jess, who believes they should earn his support in order to use Billie as a shared foe. They discover that the FBI is sniffing around their home while they are on their way home, and that Jess' bag is even outside. In order to find out what's going on, Tasha investigates the court and public record archives. She discovers that Jess is actually wanted for the murder of Peter Sadusky. The group heads over to Oren's house, where he just so happens to have a ton of shoeboxes packed with emergency supplies, since time is of the essence. Burner phones, large sums of money, and more are present. Tasha is impressed by Oren's admission that he pays attention to her. When Ethan arrives and speaks to Jess, he demonstrates that Liam is not an evil guy. Even though Jess has already chosen not to trust Liam twice, she is stunned and holds herself responsible. Jess wishes to apologize, but she must attend to more pressing matters. When Ethan arrives, Agent Ross is waiting for him with an audio recording showing Jess threatening Peter with poison and then choking as a result. Given that Jess would never make a grammatical mistake, Ethan asserts that it is a deep fake and cites that as the reason. Ross won't say who delivered the tape, but he does say that Billie wasn't the source. When Ethan appears and speaks to Jess, he affirms that Liam isn't a bad guy. Even though Jess knew Liam was honest twice, she still chose not to believe him, and now she feels guilty. Jess wishes she could apologize, but she has more pressing things to attend to. Ethan arrives to see Agent Ross playing a voice tape of Jess threatening Peter and then choking after receiving a poison threat when Ethan arrives. Ethan argues that it's a profound fake and points to a grammatical mistake as the reason since Jess would never make that mistake. Ross won't reveal who delivered the tape, but he does say it wasn't Billie. Inside the looted clue room, Liam discovers Jess-related material and leaves quickly. He immediately walks into the pub and tries to call Jess. As he does so, Ethan, Oren, and Jess enter Mexico and become closer to their final objective. Tasha obtains the police audio recording while she is in Mexico. Jess surmises that they use Billie as a threat. Unless he informs her where the third box is, she plans to divulge Salazar's location. He appears to have no online presence, but when the camera pans out, we notice a suspicious person sitting in a car and watching the youngsters. This is the same person who earlier in the season was spying on Sadusky's residence. Salazar is currently imprisoned in a maximum security facility, as Jess quickly learns. He immediately brightens up when Jess speaks to him, both when she is wearing the medallion for him to see and while wearing her bugged glasses. Raphael is actually revealed to be her father by Salazar. Raphael explains that the police mistook him for Salazar and imprisoned him as a result. As soon as he starts singing a song from her youth, Jess starts to believe him. She eventually turns back and asks him why he didn't go look for her. I don't know about you guys, but where I am, inmates aren't permitted to go on walkabouts abroad to visit their relatives. Perhaps, though, it's just me. Jess confesses the death of her mother and accuses Raphael of using the Salazar pseudonym. Raphael advises her to try to locate the final artifact. Jess decides to give up completely after refusing to listen and leaving. Jess accuses Raphael of abandoning her when, in reality, she drops her medallion and leaves, at least for a brief moment. She ultimately makes the decision to resume her search. The team concludes that the relic they are seeking is kept secret inside a convent. More specifically, when they pass notes. This suggests an organ, which the team is able to locate fully undefended. After playing a number of notes, the group decides to play Jess' mother's lullaby. As a result, a large number of nuns appear. As one of the organs rotates to reveal a hidden compartment carrying one of the puzzle boxes, Oren deters them. Finally, Jess takes the box and leaves. When the nun sees her carrying the box, she offers to notify her when Jess exposes her ancestry. She tells the woman, "Go with God." Jess spreads out the 3 puzzle boxes in front of her while she muses over what it all means. There's another code, but she'll probably need to meet her father to figure it out. Jess realizes Billie is onto her when she arrives. She has discovered that Salazar is inside the prison while she is there. When Jess realizes she must take action, she decides to free her father from prison. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe.